Hola, welcome to Entrada. Today we're in Costa Rica, surrounded by spectacular beaches, lush tropical forests, and fascinating flora and fauna.
We'll go sea kayaking along the coast, tour a gorgeous cloud forest reserve, and sample cheese at a nearby Quaker dairy.
Listen. It's so easy to feel connected to nature here. Hola, I'm Roanna, and today we're in Costa Rica, home of the Monteverde Cloud Forest Reserve, where there are crystal clear streams, cascading waterfalls, deep gorges, and hundreds of species of animals, plants, insects, and birds. This is one of the most outstanding wildlife sanctuaries in the tropics. Let's take a look at the map.
Costa Rica is a small Central American country, bordered to the north by Nicaragua and to the southeast by Panama, located in the province of Punta Arenas. The Monteverde Cloud Forest is a rural area with a population of only 8,000. It's perched at 5,600 feet on the Continental Divide, just northwest of the capital, San Jose.
We'll tour the forest, visit a local cheese factory, mountain bike throughout Monteverde, sea kayak on the coast, and cook a terrific fish and cheese dish at the beautiful Monteverde Lodge. But for now, I think I'll just sit here for a little while longer.
The Costa Rican beach in the morning is a lovely place to start the day. Fishermen are up early bringing in their catch to sell to locals. And it's here that I'm meeting with the chef who's cooking tonight's meal.
Hola, hola.
Hola, hola, Roanna.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
This is my friend Hugo, who is the resident manager and chef at the Monteverde Lodge. And we're, I guess, choosing fish right now. ¿Qué estamos haciendo?
Bueno, estamos buscando el pescado para la receta que vamos a preparar, Roanna.
That's a big fish.
Tiene que ser la corvina.
Corvina.
Sí, exactamente. Creo que este es el pescado que
That means sea bass.
Sí. El tamaño está un poco grande. Prefiero un pescado más pequeño.
This is too big?
Sí, considero que sí. La
¿Hay
carne
otro
ya
lugar
está. Sí,
donde
prefiero
podemos
que si
ir?
vamos a otro lado, prefiero mejor.
We're going to go check out the other boats to see if we can find something a little more appropriate for tonight's meal. Bueno.
Finding the perfect sea bass isn't easy, but soon we find a fisherman with a selection that meets Hugo's high standards.
El que teníamos anteriormente era un poco más grande, entonces
so we're
la
checking
carne
for
es
texture.
más fuerte.
It has to be firm.
Correcto.
To be
Este
perfect for the
es un
recipe.
pescado pues, realmente tierno.
When you're buying fish, here's a tip. When you're pushing on the skin, make sure it's not too hard, definitely not soft, because if it's soft, it's not fresh. Bueno, ya lo hemos encontrado.
Correcto,
We
yo
got
pienso
it.
que sí, ya.
Perfect. We've got the fish. Hugo's gonna go back. We're gonna go back to Monteverde. While he preps the meal, I'm going mountain bike riding, just in time. Perfecto. Hey, Adrián, ¿cómo estás? Hola, pura vida.
Great.
This is my friend Adrian Mendez, who is a professional bird watcher and tour guide, and we're gonna go on a bike tour of Monteverde.
And you ready?
I sure am.
Here we go.
Let's go. I'll race ya.
Sometimes the hilly terrain is a little tough going, but I managed to hold my own with Adrian. This is great. Adrian takes me to the Hummingbird Gallery, famous for its tiny, colorful inhabitants. Fascinating, fiery-throated hummingbirds show off iridescent green and purple feathers. Good camouflage in a forest. Their wings move so fast, 100 beats a second, that when they fly, all you see is a blur. The the Hummingbird Gallery has set up bright red feeders filled with sugar water to attract the birds, and sometimes even the bees. The birds, in turn, attract tourists like me. What a treat. Next, Adrian and I race along the dusty road through the forest. One of the best things about mountain biking in Costa Rica is that there's always a time and place for a break.
Thank you so much. What a treat. Ice cream, mangoes, both are my favorite.
Well, and this ice cream is just made right behind the corner at the cheese factory.
There's so many great places in Monteverde.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all hidden behind trees like this place. I mean, I would have never known it was here.
What place you're gonna find here?
Hey, gracias.
There's your mango
All
ice cream.
right.
There's your
papaya.
papaya.
Oh,
Salud.
thank you.
Thank you,
Enjoy
Miriam.
it.
Salud.
Thank you.
Anytime.
This is delicious.
My favorite
Good.
cheese.
Thank you for my tour.
Up next on Entrada, sampling local specialties at a unique cheese factory.
This is the Monteverde cheese factory that Adrian told me about. And if their cheese is anything like their ice cream, I'm in heaven.
Every day they bring in an incredible 40,000 liters of milk from over 280 regional farms. American Quakers brought the first cattle to the area in 1950. Today, cheesemaking is the mainstay of local industry. Rafael Vargas of the Monteverde Cheese Factory takes me through the steps of cheese production. Modern technology, age-old techniques, and over 50 years of Quaker ingenuity have made this a smooth-running operation. I've heard great things about the 14 varieties of cheese made here, and I'm so looking forward to trying some.
Te invito a probar algunos de los quesos que tenemos.
The moment I've been waiting for.
Rafael has set up a selection of cheeses for me, including the bestsellers Monterrico and Montino, only available here in Costa Rica.
Oh, how delicious. Which one should I start with? Bueno. Oh, this is nice. Tastes like mozzarella. And the consistency. Qué rico, Rafael. Hugo wants to use a smoked cheese and a parmesan tonight. ¿Tienes algo de ahumado o también parmesan?
Sí, tenemos un tipo de
perfect.
queso ahumado.
Oh, we're in luck. More cheese. Sí, por favor. Oh, that's smoked. ¿Qué tipo? Ahumado. ¿Cuál es?
Provolone.
Oh, smoked provolone. Sería perfecto. Rafael, muchas gracias por el tour. Súper bien.
Set on the edge of the breathtaking cloud forest is the charming Monteverde Lodge, where we'll be preparing tonight's meal. It's a draw for tourists seeking a peaceful retreat amidst Costa Rica's natural beauty.
¡Qué olor! El queso estaba riquísimo. I happen to have picked the perfect cheese, and Hugo and I are here in the beautiful gardens of the Monteverde Lodge. ¿Y sabes lo que me gusta lo más de Costa Rica? You know what I love the most about Costa Rica?
¿Qué es lo que más te gusta?
Que podemos cocinar en el sol, that we can cook under this beautiful sunshine, get a suntan and wear my sunglasses at the same time. ¿Qué vamos a cocinar hoy? What are we cooking today?
Vamos a preparar una corvina rellena de berenjena y queso ahumado con una salsa de mejillones.
Ooh, this is a long one. Today we're cooking sea bass stuffed with eggplant and smoked provolone cheese, then rolled in a paprika parmesan mixture, then topped off with a beautiful mussel sauce. Bueno, here are the ingredients. We have sea bass, chopped garlic in olive oil, black pepper, lemon juice, our Parmesan paprika mixture, the grated provolone cheese, and
julienne of eggplant with basil. Bueno, ¿cómo empezamos? Well, how do we start?
Roana, el primer paso para preparar este plato es marinar el pescado.
The first step is to marinate the fish.
Correcto.
With the garlic and olive oil. Now, si no tenemos, podemos usar otro pescado, ¿no? Sí.
Considero que sí lo podemos hacer, sea con maji-maji. Nosotros en Costa Rica le llamamos
bueno.
dorado.
Now, if you don't have sea bass in your area or the supermarket, there is no problem using a substitute fish, as long as it's a firm fish, which will not break apart when rolling. Then you can substitute it with the John Dory, tilefish, halibut, red snapper.
Roana, ahora continuamos con la berenjena para saltearla por un par de minutos, agregándole un par de hojitas de albahaca.
The next step, while the fish is marinating, is to cook the eggplant in very little oil with a couple of leaves of basil.
No usamos sal ni en este ni en el
salt?
pescado tampoco porque
No salt, no salt.
el queso es bastante salado.
You don't need to use salt because the cheese, the smoked provolone already has, and also the Parmesan have a lot. It's high in salt content. Bueno, no podemos agregar este caliente al pescado.
No podemos.
We can't add the hot eggplant to the cold fish. That'll pre-cook it, and you don't want that before the final cooking. So, ¿sabes qué? I'm going to take Adrian up on his invitation to tour the cloud forest. Voy a ir a la reserva. ¿Y qué vas a hacer tú? What are you going to do?
Mientras vamos a preparar el resto de ingredientes para hacer la salsa y terminar el pescado.
Bueno, Hugo's going to continue to prepare the other ingredients for the mussel sauce, and we'll be back. Bueno, hasta pronto, ¿eh?
Hasta luego, que vuelvas.
Set high in the Costa Rican mountains, the Monteverde Cloud Forest Reserve is 25,000 acres of paradise. It's one of the finest wildlife sanctuaries in the world. Adrian tells me there are hundreds of species of birds and animals who make this place home. There are also thousands of plants and tens of thousands of species of insects. Majestic tall trees, ferns and flowers, crystal clear streams, tumbling rapids, and picturesque waterfalls make this place a haven for nature lovers. Some of the best bird watching in the world is found here. Oh my gosh, we're looking at birds. Further into the forest, we meet with a little coati who's come down from the trees to say hello. Oh. And he looks like a raccoon.
It's from the same family, yes.
Really?
It's a raccoon family.
He is so cute. We continue through the forest along a creaky suspension bridge over a deep gorge. We listen to the sounds of nature under a ride of green. In a sunny clearing, we come across a group of birdwatchers hoping to catch a glimpse of some of the legendary birds of the area. No one leaves disappointed. Next on Entrada, sea kayaking in the surf at Playa Blanca. Punta Leona is just 30 miles south of the Cloud Forest Reserve on Costa Rica's Pacific coast. Playa Blanca, like so much of Costa Rica, is a fantastically beautiful natural playground. It's also a mecca for surfers and sea kayakers like Ronnie.
Hola.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? This is my friend Ronnie. He's a lifeguard and professional ocean kayaker at Playa Blanca. And we're going ocean kayaking, right?
¿Estás lista?
Oh, ready, totally.
Vamos.
Qué bueno.
¿Qué, el azul? Thank you. That was so much fun. That was thrilling. You are so good.
What's a good word?
Surfing, kayaking. I want to learn how to do what you do. Would you teach me?
You want to go?
I want to keep doing
Let's
it.
go,
You
do it.
all right?
Come on.
Back for part 2 of the recipe. Hugo and I are in the garden ready to make the mussel sauce, and Hugo has kindly prepared all the ingredients, and here they are. We have mussels, olive oil, butter, chopped white onion, finely chopped celery, heavy cream, which actually has a sweet taste, a fish broth, followed by a thickening agent, which we call roux, which is made of flour and water, and wine to taste, white wine. Muy bien, empezamos. Let's start.
Muy bien, empezamos con un poquito de aceite de oliva, muy poco debemos de usar, no usar
Again, very little
demasiado.
olive oil. Bueno,
¿Puedes
por
poner,
favor.
ayúdame por favor? Un
¿Cucharita?
poquito. Sí, está bien con
Very
esa
little
cantidad.
butter as well, just for
Muy
taste.
bien.
¿Todas las cebollas?
No, podemos poner la mitad.
Okay.
Correcto, estamos bien por ahí. Ponemos un poquito de...
Little bit of celery.
Correcto, está muy bien. Ahora,
Bueno, ¿cuánto? How much cream?
la mitad de este que tenemos ahí.
¿Así?
Está bien, perfecto.
Super. ¿Todo?
Ajá, puede ser, sí, pongámoslo todo.
¿Sí?
Sí, que sí, correcto. Muy
All
bien.
of the fish broth. Bueno.
No, ese después, esperemos ahí, ponemos...
Always add the thickening agent while the frying pan is already at high heat.
Correcto.
¿Y el vino?
No, ese tampoco.
Neither the wine at the end.
Ponemos a cocinar este por
Bueno.
unos 5 minutos.
5 minutes to cook at medium-high heat? Sí, medium-high heat. Hugo's going to teach me how to stuff the fish. Bueno, ¿me muestras cómo hacerlo?
Con muchísimo gusto.
You take the
Sí,
fillet,
exactamente. Ponemos un poco de berenjena.
a little
La
bit of
extendemos.
eggplant.
Correcto.
So about a tablespoon.
Vamos a irlo haciendo igual los dos para que usted pueda hacerlo
A little bit more basil there,
la
sí,
segunda
okay.
vez. Correcto, que le quede bien.
Then the smoked cheese.
Ponemos el queso.
This
Ponemos queso para usted también.
looks yummy.
Es importante una
Oh,
hojita
that's
de
nice.
albahaca.
Oh, that's going to taste
Correcto.
delicious.
Empezamos a arrollar
Uh-huh.
muy apretadito esto para que no se nos
okay, very
vaya a salir.
closely.
Cerrando las puntas.
Make sure the holes, if there are
Correcto.
any in the fish, get sealed
Correcto.
up just by pushing it close together. Uh-huh.
El siguiente
Muy
paso
nice. Oh.
lo
Now the
pasamos
rolling in our paprika Parmesan cheese mixture.
y empezamos a sellar
Bueno.
todas estas aberturas con el queso.
This actually is going to seal the holes if there are any in your fish.
Lo tenemos listo, ahora estamos para pasarlo a la sartén con
Now it's
aceite
time
caliente.
to put it in a very high heat frying pan with very little oil.
Okay.
Muy nice, muy nice. Bueno, time to add the mussels to the sauce.
Correcto, ponemos los mejillones dentro de esta salsa para que nos dé el sabor a mejillones.
In shell and everything. This is great. I didn't expect that.
Correcto.
Y el vino blanco, white
El vino
wine.
blanco, sí, perfecto. Vamos
¿Cuánto
a
vino
agregarle
blanco?
Más o menos esto puede ser una onza de vino blanco.
1 ounce. And once it's boiling is when you add the thickening agent,
Correcto.
which is right now.
Eso vamos a irles agregando una cucharadita poco a poco
Put
hasta tener
a little
una
bit in at a time, otherwise you might end up with muscle paste.
5 minutos para que hierva, para que suelte el sabor a mejillones.
Okay, now we'll cook for about 5 minutes so that all the taste can blend together. Bueno, ¿la agregamos?
Sí, lo vamos poniendo encima de este
Time to add
pescado
the
ya
sauce.
listo, correcto. Ponemos las...
Así, ¿no? Uno para uno.
No
Oh, no, you
importa
just...
como usted quiera, ya el plato está terminado
Súper bien.
realmente.
¿Sabes la otra cosa que más me gusta de Costa Rica? Do you know what else I love about Costa Rica?
¿Qué sería, Roana?
That we can eat outside in the gardens. Gracias para todo.
Un placer, Roana, también.
Qué bueno.
Up next on Entrada, a meal in Monteverde's magical circle.
Oh, well, I hope you like what I made. What Hugo and I made. I'm taking all the credit for it, of course. Yeah, it makes me feel better too. I can't think of a better place to be. A magical circle in the middle of the cloud forest at the Monteverde Lodge. Here are the recipes.
Marinate fish in garlic, olive oil, lemon, and black pepper. Sauté julienne eggplant in oil with basil. Let cool. To stuff the fish, lay fillets flat. Add sautéed eggplant, smoked provolone, and a basil leaf to each. Roll tightly. Dredge in paprika and Parmesan cheese. Cook in a splash of oil on high. Heat a teaspoon of olive oil and butter in a skillet. Add chopped white onion, celery, cream, and fish stock. Cook for 5 minutes at medium-high heat. Add mussels, shell and all, and a dash of white wine. Bring to a boil and slowly add thickening agent. Cook 5 minutes. Pour over cooked stuffed sea bass. Melt in your mouth madness.
Oh, la reserva estaba precioso, ¿no?
It was great.
Oh, the cloud forest is incredible. I would like to propose a toast. And this is to Michael and Yolanda. Thank you, gracias, for your incredible hospitality. You have a beautiful place here.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Great having you here.
Thank you. Adrián, pura vida. Ay, seguro. Hugo, I'll cook with you, cocinaré contigo siempre. Gracias y salud.
Salud.
Here's to being one with nature.
Now do we get to eat?
Oh, yeah, we can eat now.
Who's serving? I'm hungry.
I'll serve. All right, I'll serve. Okay, pass your plate.
Okay, I'll pass mine first.
All right. Uno, dos.
All right.
Ah, Yolanda, por favor.